Howdy, Broncos country. Mase here outside of Broncos Park, powered by CommonSpirit, with three big things to take away from training camp day 2. Number 1, Bo Nix. Not the best of days. There was one pass nearly intercepted right in the hands of Kris Abrams-Draine, but in general, a good day. Quick in terms of how he's processing, quick in terms of how he's running the offense, and as Adam Trautman told me after practice, the haze that was there for Bo Nix early last season, now it's gone, he explains.
There's no type of haze in his eyes where he feels like maybe, what was the kill? Let me figure that, and he's smart as hell anyways, but this year it's like, you get to a point, when I played with Drew, it was like his second language. And obviously, I'm not saying Bo's Drew is that's unfair. Yeah. But it is becoming like that. Like, he's spitting it out fast, and now we can focus on cadence. Now we can focus on shifts, motions, whatever we want to do. So now you can kind of mess with the defense a little more. So it just gives you a lot of flexibility when your quarterback is so honed in and dialed in on the entire picture of the offense in each play.
You kind of stop yourself from saying genius there.
Yeah. No, I mean, he's damn smart, and it's not just because he's bright naturally. It's because of the time and effort he puts into this. This is his job, this is his life, and he's in full control of it, and that's why he's been so great.
And as Bo Nix himself said after practice, he was thinking about a lot of little things last year that he's not thinking about anymore.
Just been there, done that. I don't have to worry about what certain looks are or what, as crazy as it sounds, where we're going for the locker room or where we're going for the stretch. I mean, I know it. I can, get there and do it, knock it out. Now I can focus on the next level things and the details and not really the overall picture. And just, a lot of times as a rookie, you just don't want to look like an idiot. Now you can go out there and, look a lot better than an idiot.
The second big thing, I mentioned Kris Abrams-Draine earlier. You're seeing some standout work from all over the roster. Another good day for Q Robinson, generating pressure, for example. Kyrese Rowan, and I was told that is the surname he's going by. I know when he was signed, listed as Kyrese White. That's what he was listed at on the Utah State roster last year. A gorgeous catch in 7-on-7 for a touchdown from Sam Ehlinger. Another guy who jumped out, Karene Reid, an undrafted rookie. And he had to come in, play a little bit more today because of Drew Sanders' injury. We'll get into that in a little bit. But had 3 big plays at the end of practice in a team red zone period. Now, Reid was one of the Broncos' priority undrafted guys, got a big guarantee, so he was a name to keep an eye on anyway. May want to keep more of an eye on now, depending on the status of Drew Sanders. And unfortunately, Sanders, that's big thing number 3, carted off. We know his injury is not an Achilles. That was something Sean Payton said after practice. And of course, he did injure his Achilles in April of 2024, which kept him sidelined for 7 months. But that was bad news at a position where both of your first teamers, Dre Greenlaw and Alex Singleton, are coming off of significant injuries. So it always seems like injuries strike the place where sometimes you can least afford it. So hopefully the Broncos will get some better news upon further examination for Drew Sanders, but that was really tough to see him carted off the field during practice on Saturday. Broncos get a day off, and then they're back on the field Monday when full pads go on. I'll talk to you then. Of course, I'll talk to you on Orange and Blue today at maybe not 5 p.m. We'll maybe be a little earlier on Saturday as Cecil, Lammey, and I wrap up day 2 of Broncos Training Camp, and then we'll be back with more Orange and Blue today at 5 p.m. on Monday following the fully padded practice. Until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.